Yo, you can't mind this. RPM bad water. Red Panda hammer miner. 6 terahash. 105 watts. CTM. Shop hammer miner time. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. My hammer miner hits you so hard. Makes you say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with 6 terahash and efficiency. Can't mind this. Yo, the hammer miner working. 256 going berserking. Block rewarding coming fast. Red Panda hammer built to last. 105 watts running clean. Finest home miner ever seen. XT30 connector tight. Lottery mining day and night. Stratum V2 pool connected. Every notch submitted perfected. BTM operation running right. RPM bath water burning bright. Yo, I told you homeboy, can't mind this. RPM certified. Can't mind this. BTM 6 terahash. RPM Red Panda certified. RPM can't mind this. RPM can't mind this. RPM. Get the bread. My hammer miner hit you so hard. Makes you say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with 6 terahash and efficiency. Yo, Red Panda hammer on the desk. Yeah, limited edition. Put it into test. 6 terahash shot 256 right. Wi-Fi connected running through the night. 105 watts efficiency king. 17 joules per terahash thing. Compact home miner lottery style. Block reward incoming every mile. Solo mining pool. Full reward chance. 3.125 BTC advanced. Passive cooling. Whisper running clean. RPM bad water hammer. BTM supreme. Fresh home miner on the block. Red Panda hammer round the clock. Every hash submitted tight. RPM certified day and night. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind it. My hammer miner hit you so hard. Makes you say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with 6 terahash and efficiency. Can't mind this. Every block a chance. Every hash advance. RPM bath water running 6 terahash. Never stopping. 20 Red Panda hammers running rack deep. 120 terahash. RPM never sleep. 2,000 watts efficiency great. Red Panda hammer fleet sealing every fleet. Wi-Fi mesh pool connected right. Shop 256 combined mining every night. RPM bath water certified. Red Panda hammer can't be denied. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. My hammer miner hit you so hard. Makes you say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with 6 terahash and efficiency. Can't mind this. Hammer miner time. Hammer miner time. Hammer miner time. 6 terahash. RPM. 105 watts. RPM. Shot 256. RPM. BTM certified. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. RPM. Can't mind this. My hammer miner hit you so hard. Makes you say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with 6 terahash and efficiency. Can't mind this. Red Panda, RPM, bath water, BTM, hammer miner time, 6 terahash, 105 watts, Country Tail Entertainment, CT forever, Ozark certified. That's on the squirrel.
Good morning, bros. Oh, no, it's the afternoon. probably for all of you Eastern people. What is going on? We got massive red Bitcoin. Massive drop. Holy smoke. What happened? What happened, guys? Why are we below 60K? What's happening? DJ, what's up, man? What's up, man? How's it going? Big dips. Yeah, huge. Non-stop dipping. Non-stop. Yeah, I mean, it just continual dip for the past year. Since 125K back in October of 2025. We are just, it's been this negative downward spiral. And yeah, it's so okay. So a couple of things have been transpiring. What I've seen, kind of like previous times in the bear run, when the downturn comes, some people are mining and holding. Okay, so some people are, paying their electrical bill out of pocket. At the same time, the yields that they're mining, let's just say for Bitcoin, for example, is also losing value. So this is something that I've done in the past. I remember doing it in 2018, sometimes in 2021 as well, when it started ramping down. I remember, we're just going to keep mining into Bitcoin. But then eventually 2022, 2023, 2024 came around. It was still, what you were mining and holding, the value of it just kept going down. This time around, which I explained about a year or two ago, I said I was mining into USDC mainly because when profitability is extremely high and the amount of money that you are making is very high, an S21 XP at the time selling for like $10,000, $15,000 per miner, it was making $20, $30 a day at one point. Didn't sustain there, obviously, but it was nice to see that dollar value. So now, okay, for instance, for people that have just been continually mining into Bitcoin, you've probably noticed and you're probably still holding the Bitcoin because you're not selling it. You're probably seeing an unrealized gain right now. So, unrealized loss because you haven't sold it. And I've been there. I've been there before. Okay, so my whole reasoning as to why I've been going into USDC was to weather the storm and kind of predicting that, the market would be going down over the next while. And here we are. Whether or not this is the bottom, I don't think this is the bottom, but that will be the script to flip. Okay, so that will be the time where I'm going to be finding the deals. Okay, we're going to be doing some, we've done this before, hardware arbitraging. So you're trying to find hardware that's cheaper. Right now, I have not seen prices drop for miners. I haven't seen I've seen, okay, there are S21 XPs out there for like maybe $2,000, 2,200, but it's not low enough for me. I want it a bit we want it sub, I don't know. What price would you guys say you would want an S21 XP? What prices should you see Bitcoin miners at? You know what? I want to see L9s. L9s have not been dropping either. L9s are still like $2,800. Doge is what? Doge is what right now? Let's see. Doge is 7 cents. Holy smoke. Okay. All right. Yeah. So profitability on an L9 right now, I think is at 8 cents. It says mining now is a little bit off, so I think we're breaking even at 8 at this current time. But L9 prices have got to come down. Right? Oh, I see endless mining here, but 36.50. That's way too much. That cost way too much. BC says $1,500. Rude puts $50. You know, I don't think the S21 XP is going to be the next S9 of like, you know, pre 2021 when an S9 was like $50. I think you're going to see S19 I think the S19K Pro or S19K Pros are probably going to be the next $50 ASIC, $50 S9, right? I think maybe the S21s, Bitmain S21, S20. Okay, the S21s are still like $1,000 on eBay. Dude, this guy. Oh no, this one here, 1,000, 1,100. This should be like. I think the S21s, not the S21 Pro or anything like that, should be like 400, 300, maybe $250 right now. Like, the S21 should not be this much. S21, negative 27 cents at 8 cents per kilowatt hour. Yeah, so this should be like, this should be under $500, $400 S21s. Like, these are, I think these are too expensive right now. Yeah. Someone's selling a lot of 5 for $5,000. Who's gonna buy that? No one's gonna buy that. No one's gonna buy that. 10 piece for 9,497. As a pirate, check completed listing. Okay, yeah, that's true. You can see recent sales. Okay, someone bought on June 23rd. Literally 2 days ago, someone bought an S21 200 terahash model for $1,000. That's not a good price. Okay. Oh. Someone in United Kingdom, or someone bought one in the United Kingdom for 2,000. Wait, that's wild. Who why? Dude. DJ, Pokemon Center is up. Oh, is it? Hold on. Pokemon Center. All right, I'm queued in. I'm queued in. I'm queued in. What are they dropping? Oh my gosh, I gotta hit this stupid captcha crap. There we go. All right, DJ, I'm in. I'm in the queue, DJ. I'm in the queue. 53 minutes. No, 53 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything. Don't use eBay. Yeah. Yeah, I personally don't use eBay, but there's plenty of people here who are okay, someone bought an S21 Plus for $1,500, but that's still kind of rough. S21 Pro, $1,899 4 days ago. Dude, I don't know, man. S21 XP for 3,000. Oh man. Can't you buy a brand new one for 3,000? This one's a, oh, it says brand new. Ah, okay, brand new. Okay. Still though, 24, dude, there was 24 bids. That's crazy. You could literally buy a brand new one for like 27. Hold on, let me check. S21 XP. ASL miner. I know we can get that for way cheaper, but still, that's kind of expensive. I don't think. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. 3205. That's still too expensive. Like, the prices of these ASICs haven't come down yet. That's what I was looking at earlier. Is like ASIC pricing. Even though Bitcoin's down, ASIC pricing has not changed. So in a sense, that's a kind of a good thing for maybe for, you know, keeping the hash rate low. But the Bitcoin's hash rate hasn't really been dropping. It's been kind of going back up here, and so like, oh, you know, it's getting rough. It's getting a little rough here in terms of how much hash rate is on the network right now. Difficulty is also going to jump back up, which is it's going to go to 132T, which is going to really hamper the profitability at sub 8 cents. So that's going to look that's going to look interesting. But the majority of people who are probably buying these things are probably people with solar, probably people with 2, 3, 4 cents per kilowatt hour. That's truly the only people I can only tell that are maybe buying this stuff for this much price. Because ain't no residential miner is going to be mining with any of these things at home. Like an S21 200 terahash ain't profitable at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. You're losing, you're going to be losing $2 a day at 10 cents per kilowatt hour at a S21 currently. This is not a good price. I truly think these prices should be coming down, but there are people buying them. There's people buying these S21s still. It's very interesting. BC says, I have a bunch of S19Js and Ks I would sell cheap. BC, what's the price? What's the price? Let's see here. Don't forget, people got free electric ROI under 250 days. Yeah, and yeah, there's plenty of people with free electric. Yeah, plenty. People who live in condos, people who live in apartments. Yeah, no, totally. I get it. I get it. Even some townhouses if they're renting. Yeah, no, I get it. Being on solar, not caring about efficiency can really push the GPUs to great profits. Yeah, anyone with solar. Yeah. A lot of Middle East countries have cheap electric and for local residents. Yep, it's true. It's true. 1 cent. I think Libya has less than 1 cent per kilowatt hour. Russell Pratt says 100 terahash here with solar. Way to go. Nice. Nice. We got 91 people here. 23 likes. Smash that like, bros. Ontario Miner, I see S19J 250 Canadian on Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Not bad. That's, I mean, I feel like the S19Js should be like $100 now. Like, message him like, hey, I'll pay you $100 for it. That's it. 100 Canadian, that is. So that's like 70 USD. I mean, for me personally, I have some heavy hitter ASICs, and like even at my 75 cents, oh, that's 75. Even at my 75 cents, I'm, you know, my A2, I have a Seal Miner A2 that's off right now. Making about 37, above 30, pretty much breaking even, pretty much. Hawk says ASICs are holding steady because demand is high. Yeah, or it's just the resellers are, or the manufacturers, Bitmain, all those companies haven't dropped prices, and you know, yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean, it's people with cheaper power, man. It's definitely people with cheaper power out there that are still expanding. Yeah, there's really not much. I don't think. I mean, the retail end, the demand is not high on the people with residential electric. Like, obviously, people with home electric or anyone above like 9 cents is not buying ASICs right now. Like, none of them, nobody. But the only thing is just people with like real cheap electric. Real cheap electric. Gregory Hall, thank you for becoming a member, good sir. Thank you so much, man. RPM, I have a 3070 Ti. The internet speed 60 up and down. Can I get into AI rentals? Demi Gamer, with 60 up and down, yeah, you can maybe do Vast, maybe. Salad you can do for sure, but coax, you're not on fiber, so you're gonna be a little bit more you're gonna be a little bit more suppressed in that way. Let's see. Let's see. Fuel prices are crazy. Shipping to be super expensive. Yeah, shipping is very expensive. Hence why I have not opened my store to US, because not only shipping is double the price, but tariff. You know what's funny? I have to pay the tariff. If I ship anything to USA, if someone buys anything on my store, which I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff here on my redpandamining.shop here very soon. I'm not opening it up to US. Like I did a quote, like to ship a KS5 Pro to the States from Canada. It cost almost $150 to ship. And then upon that, I have to pay the 25% duties and taxes myself. The person who's receiving it in the US doesn't pay for it. I have to pay for it. The Canadian has to pay for it. How stupid is that? It's so stupid. So dumb. It's completely, this has happened for a while now. That's why I haven't enabled USA shipping for anything, because before I have to ship anything, there's this new thing where I have to pay the tariff beforehand. So pretty dumb. So the prices in your shop are in CAD. As a pirate, yes. What you're seeing here is yeah, this is, I think is Canadian. Yeah, you gotta change the currency to Canadian. Will you ship to Mexico? No, I'm currently only shipping within Canada. I am only selling within Canada at this point in time. It's shipping and the duties and taxes and stuff. It's just it's real bad. It's real bad at this point in time because of gas. Gas prices been coming down though. Gas prices have actually been coming down. I noticed that a couple days ago. It's about 10-15 cents cheaper where I am. So let's see. You're supposed to smuggle it across the border. Nope, not doing that. Okay, so I mean, it's not just Bitcoin that's been dropping. I mean, there's a stock market's been going. Costco's going down. No, Costco, don't go down. ICBC, what is this? ICBC, Hong Kong. Apple has dropped the most today, 6.25%. Wow, that is nuts. Carolina rocks too. Do you think we're headed into a bear market? Yes. We've been in the bear market since December. Yes, we've essentially been ever since we had the liquidation back in November. Pretty much confirmed the downward trend that we are in now. I think we're going to be in this lull for the next while. I'm not quite sure how long, but if it's the bear market, then we should maybe have another year or so of chop. We're going to go up, we're going to go down, but it's going to be choppy around here. We'll see. Nobody knows. Everything changes. Cooking Mama, wow, it'd be cool to have a notice of a stream. Silly goose. Cooking Matt. You gotta set your notifications, man. You gotta set your notifications on YouTube. Okay? Just kidding, man. Cooking Mailman. I played one last night. Jason Rody, what's up, man? October 10th. Yeah. Everyone's saying October. I know, what's his name? Benjamin Cohen or whatever his name is. He's been calling, I mean, he was right. He called it. He's been calling this downward trend for a while. But I don't know, man. It's all, okay. So, okay, here. Okay. Let's just talk about, okay, everything's going down. You know, unfortunately, this is the competitive nature and zero-sum game of crypto mining. So every time we have the market downturn like this, we're gonna have to have people turn off, right? And so there's gonna be what has happened since 2021. The hash rate for Bitcoin has climbed up 10x, 11x, right? But unfortunately, Bitcoin's price has not gone up 10x or 11x. So we're pretty much back in 2021. It was 63, 65K. We're pretty much near the levels of back in 2021 for Bitcoin's price. So Bitcoin's hash rate difficulty has climbed. I mean, it's the same thing. Hash rate or difficulty, it's climbed 10x. So we were at like what 10 at the low point 13T. Now we're at 124T. So this is why, you know, right now the margins on crypto mining, for depending what ASICs you have, of course, it's rough, and depending on your electrical cost, it's rough, right? So the floor, depending on the efficiency of the miner, okay, which we're seeing these very, very incremental increases in the marginal increase in efficiency from all these manufacturers. We're climbing up every 1 to 2 joules per terahash every couple months or a year, it seems. So it's like the floor at 8 cents per kilowatt hour. In order to break even, you need to have at least a 16 joules per terahash efficient Bitcoin miner at 16 joules per terahash. So you're looking at, I don't know, Seal Miner A2 as like, at least you need a Seal Miner A2, or, you know, What's Miner M73 making a little bit more than, you know, at over 8 cents per kilowatt hour. So this is why efficiency does truly matter. But okay, so for the people that have older, maybe inefficient hardware, maybe above 16 joules per terahash, this is what you can do. Okay, go install Vanish, go install Brains, go install some firmware that you like, and downclock them. All right, just you can undervolt your Bitcoin miners to get a little bit, to eke out a little bit more efficiency. Like that's really the best thing you can do right now. I mean, depending on what your electrical cost is, I mean, we're talking pennies, but there's plenty of people out there that install Vanish. There's plenty of people out there who install Brains OS just to eke out a bit more efficiency by undervolting it, because there's no, majority of these miners don't have that low power mode. Okay, majority of these guys don't have low power mode. So some of them do. Actually, no, Bitmain did come out with low power mode on some of these models, but I don't know about S21 or any of the other ones. But you know, if you can underclock your ASICs to eke out a bit more efficiency, then you can stay profitable, stay above water, and that's really like the name of the game for a lot of these models. So if you could do that, that's really the only way to go. So if you can install Vanish or Brains or what other firmwares are out there right now? I'm drawing a blank, but there's a few other there's a few other firmwares out there. BC dropped hash cost and hash rate indexes in DM. Thank you, BC. Let's bring it up. Let me open this up in a new tab here. Okay, hash cost. Daily hash cost 6 cents per kilowatt hour. 6.5. Oh yeah. Okay, hash cost refers to the total economic cost of producing a certain amount of hash for Bitcoin, which is measured in USD terahash per day. Okay. Yeah, so S19K Pro is at $35.9 US dollar per petahash a day. Oof. A petahash, you're earning 35 bucks. Dang, hash cost. This important cost metric is for miners to help them determine the profitability. By comparing their hash cost with the open market hash price, the revenue can earn per terahash. Miners can assess whether their operations are cost effective and analyze how fluctuations in energy prices, mining difficulty, and Bitcoin price may affect their business, which is more than not. It's happening more often than not, especially now, where Bitcoin's price is, where Bitcoin's hash rate is. We're hitting this equilibrium. We're hitting we're talking like every penny, like every little cost per kilowatt hour, it changes and fluctuates within your depending on the efficiency of your Bitcoin miner. So it's looking, oh yeah, it's a good way. It's a very interesting way. Jason Rody, Hive OS. Oh yeah, Hivon Enterprise. They can do that too. But I haven't heard anyone that's been using Hivon, to be honest, for their ASICs. I've heard, I don't know. Not very many people I know have gone that way. Majority of people I know have been using Brains or Vinish. Yeah. Drop the hash cost. Yeah. Cookie Mailman. Last night I bought 5K in Bitcoin and 5K in Doge and just gonna sit on it. Cookie Mailman. Nice. So I'm not financial advice, but dollar cost averaging in, yeah, people do that for sure. In my opinion, as much as I like to, if buying into a coin on a downtrend is, in my opinion, not something that I personally don't do. I know you can never predict whether or not that's the bottom or not, or personally, I just think that we are gonna chop around here for a while. That's just my thinking, and so buying into anything right now on a pretty big downtrend is not my cup of tea at this point in time. But again, you can't time everything, and that's why buying dollar cost averaging is obviously the way people go. So you don't have to care whether or not. I mean, if you think about it, actually, Cooking Mailman, your risk to reward, like your entry into buying into Bitcoin or Dogecoin at this point in time, is actually really good. Like your risk to reward is actually really good because you're obviously not buying when Bitcoin's at 125k, right? So Bitcoin's at 60k. So say you bought Bitcoin at 60k, you bought Dogecoin at 7 cents. If you look at it, actually, your risk to reward of how much higher Doge can pump from here, not saying now, but later on in the future, is much better than obviously buying at the top when Doge was like 45 cents or something like that. So could Doge go much lower than now? I mean, it could, but that's why I think the risk to reward right now is actually a good entry. It is definitely a good entry point if you believe that Doge is definitely going to go up from here. So like you see the multiplier from where we are, 7 cents. Let's say Doge goes down to 5 cents. Like that's not really a big difference. I mean, 7 to 3.5 cents. That would be like a 50% drop or something. But the multiplier from it to go to new all-time highs or previous all-time high is much higher than that. So your risk to reward is much better, right? You have a good entry point right now buying some of these. I'm not saying these alts are going to be good like Dogecoin or Kaspa. Dude, Kaspa, where's dude, Kaspa? It's Kaspa time. Kaspa is under 3 cents. See, this is like another, like, I think Kaspa is going to stay down here for a while, but like, again, it's like another one of those like risk to reward. You have massive upside. You got more upside potential in the future. I'm not saying now, but your entry point into buying Kaspa. I'm not saying Kaspa is going to go up, but like, I mean, you can say that to any of these coins. I mean, pretty much all altcoins are down like a lot, right? So Bare Naked Miner, is there a way to underclock L9s? There is. I believe Vanish. Yeah, Vanish can do that. I personally have not tried it. I personally don't know if it's actually a little bit more. I'm sure it's a little bit more efficient. I'm sure you can eke out a little bit more efficiency on an L9, but let me just check here. Yeah, they have the L9. Yeah, L9 firmware. CV NAND and AML NAND. Okay, you got to make sure. I think you can tell on the control. You have to look at your control board and make sure you got to choose the correct version for it. Definitely read their how-to before flashing. Okay, definitely read it, because I've heard many people bricking their miners if you don't do it the correct way. Okay, so don't just go out and download it and try to firmware update it right in the web GUI. Sometimes you need they have a toolkit and stuff, so just be careful. Just be very, very careful. Read everything. They don't have any L9 numbers on here, so I don't see any efficiency. But you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I have 3 L9s with me here. I can try it on one. I got 3 L9s on one, so I can try. Look, but dude, you can just buy used Geode all the way in my kind. Yeah, you know what? My Geodnet has paid for itself, actually. I'm gonna do a video, but I've been mining and holding all the Geodnet, and the unit was, I think, $600. What's Geodnet? And with this recent pump that we had, my 4500 Geodnet, it's worth almost $900. So it's a 13 watt power usage, 13 watts, barely anything. And it's made $900 now, so it's paid itself off. From $600 to $900 little. This is the only D-pin miner I've ever gotten my money back on. This is, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this is legit the only time a D-pin miner has gotten me my money back. Geodnet, man, so funny. Do I recommend people to go out and buy Geodnet miners right now? No, because majority of the hexes are taken. So if you're not in Geodnet, like, you got to look at the hex map and make sure your hex is not taken. Chances are your hex is taken, so you can't participate. You can't participate in the Geodnet thing. Geodnet. You gotta look at a Geodnet hex map. Thankfully, I'm the only one by myself. Yeah, I actually have two hexes. But yeah, good times, man. Good times. BC, yes, I have multiple L9s on Vanish, and you can underclock. Low end is 2050 watt. High end is 53 watts. Wait, you can go to 5400 watts on the L9, dude. That sounds insane. How does it go that high? How does the power supply handle 5400 BC? That's actually insane. BC at 2050 watt. What is the hash rate? BC. Here, I want to put that in. I want to put that efficiency in. What at 2050 watts? What efficiency do you get on that? Bitmain L9 on Vanish. 1. What version did you say? 3.4? Version 1.3.4. What's the hash rate that you get on 2050? BC not saying it's a good idea. Yeah, I know. I agree. No, yeah, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't run it at 5400 watts either. BC 250 is 11900 mega hash. Okay, let me put that in. You said 2050 watts. Is that at the wall or in the software? Do you know what the true? Okay, well, whatever. Dude, that's Dude, if Vanish, wait, dude, that's a 17.17 watt per hash. That's really good. Dude, that's on par with the L11 6U, but I'm assuming it's better than the Volkminer D3. Dude, you're pretty much nearing the Seal Miner 6, yeah, L11, pretty much efficiency. Software. I've not tested it. I'm telling you what the software says. Ah, that's software. Okay. But BC, what have you seen? Okay, if you were to say at the wall, what would it be at the wall? Like, would you tack on another 100 watts? 50 watts? Like, I personally, I've never played with Vanish before, so I don't know what the discrepancy is software to at the wall power, because I know majority of these software have a massive difference in power consumption from software to the wall. So you're gonna say 10% more? Okay, so what's 10% more of 2050 times 0.1? That would be another 200 watts, another 205 watts. Okay, so that would be 255 watts. Okay, so I mean, that's still good. That you're going to be at 18 watt per hash then. So the lower efficiency you gain on this, on the L9, you're going to be a little bit, you're going to be considerably more profitable in a sense. You're losing a lot of hash, you're losing more hash, but you're using a lot less power. So you're spending much less on power, but you're gaining efficiency there. So your profitability is going to be up a tad, a bit, but it's good. Yeah, it's decent. DJ, when is RPM going to play games with us? DJ, dude, I've just been so busy every day. Just a lot of kid stuff, just stuff around the house, just family stuff, dude. I've just been so busy. Plus YouTube and videos. Like, for some reason, I've just been more busier than ever. I don't know what it is, but there's just, even though the market's down, there are still, like, you know, there's still sponsors, there's still people wanting advertising, so there's still money out there in terms of the YouTube sphere, but in terms of crypto mining sphere. So that's why I've just been so busy, man. I've just been so busy. I'm sorry, DJ, you tell me when you're playing and I'll play with you. Okay, I'll make it work. You tell me the day you're playing and I'll make sure I'll focus and get things done before I play with you. Okay, DJ, just message me and I'll play games with you. We can bring the GTA 5 streams back. GTA RP. We'll do the roleplay GTA RP again. We'll bring it back. And voice chat. Friday night. Tomorrow night. Okay, I'll try. BC, I think the lowest power and highest power are probably unstable. Oh, really? Interesting. Those were the days. Yeah, man. GTA 5 were the days. Okay, bros. I gotta go. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then I gotta go. Crypto Node, hope you're having a great week. I was just following up with the Nexus L1 Dogecoin miner giveaway was scheduled for announcement in June. So has this winner been picked or posted anywhere? Crypto code NL. Oh, let me check. Let me check my giveaway thing. Giveaways. Second L9. I have not chosen the winner yet, so I gotta choose the winner for that. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I have to use comment picker. YouTube comment picker. Here it is. Comment shark. Here it is. Okay. All right. Let me get the video. Nexus L1. That's the script one, right? Oh, where's the video? Most interesting Dogecoin miner 2026. Yeah, this one. Okay. Share. Copy. All right, here it is. It's this one, right? Is it this one? Who said that? Who's Mr. Crypto Node? Is it this one? June 22nd. It's this video, right? I want one bad. Please no wheel. Yeah, you guys had to comment on this video if you watch this video, but nobody in this live chat is probably on this video. Crypto Node, yes. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. I'm gonna choose the winner for people that commented on that video. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Automate your YouTube comments. Wait, what the hell is this? Darren. Darren, W6K8N. These little lottery miners are becoming more and more powerful and it's awesome to see. I think this miner is awesome. Love the design hash rate you get with it, but I wish all the heat sinks were copper. There we go. We got Mr. Darren. I'm gonna copy this. Congrats. I'm gonna announce this on my Discord and give away where's that video? Giveaway L9 giveaway. Discord. Didn't even announce it on Discord. Okay. Congrats to Darren on the Nexus L1 giveaway right here. All right. Yeah, I gotta comment on that video. I gotta go find Darren's I gotta go. There's DJ right here. DJ's Poke Center. There's DJ. Okay, Darren. Oh, look at this. Crypto Node. Look at Crypto Node. Your comment is right at the top. I love it. I love it. Okay, where is Darren? Crypto Node, I'm sorry, man. Crypto Node. I know Darren. We're looking for Darren here. Fully electric. Dave Hall. I see Dave Hall. I see your comment right there. Oh, Darren, there he is. Oh, I'm not logged. I'm not logged in on my real account. Hold on. YouTube.com. I gotta go to a different video. I gotta go to a different video. I gotta go to my different browser. Hold on. The power. Let's do this before I forget. And Darren, I found your comment. There we go. Darren. Congrats, Darren. You won. Please email me your shipping address and phone number. Reply. Done. Done. Hey, RPM, how do you exactly pull off running 8 3080s or GPUs in general in a single rack? I'm assuming they are high-end refurb workstation motherboard from a couple of years ago. EasyVic X, yes. Well, it's I bought a it's already a pre-made it's this Gigabyte G4H1A HA0s. These servers right here. I bought a whole bunch of these, which you can fit 10 GPUs in them. They already have the motherboard, CPU, all that stuff. But they gotta be 2-slotted, right? They gotta be thin. They can't be anything bigger than that, otherwise it's not gonna fit. Will there be more giveaways? Yes. Oh yeah, there's gonna be tons more. You just gotta watch every video every day, bros. You gotta watch every day. 109 of you here. 46 likes. Smash that like, bros. We're gonna be ending the stream here pretty soon. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Gregory Hall, RPM, thanks for the Amazon $50 gift card last month. No worries, man. That was great. You got that from Salad, right? Or I bought it from my Salad earnings. So, but you got it, right? Nice. 390 making $3.72 a day Pearl. Not bad. Not terrible, but not bad. Art is life. RedPandaMining. We need 7K more subs to 300K. We do. We got some fun. We got a lot more giveaways to do when we hit 300K for sure. RPM, do you run into any issues with those big servers in terms of compute? Like I was going to maybe try an Octominer, but the CPU and RAM is buns. No, yeah, you need servers with like at least high end, not high end, but I mean decent CPUs and RAM. You need yeah, like a lot of RAM. You need NVMEs. You need high core count, right? Redundant power supplies, all that kind of stuff. So it's not easy. It's really not easy to get into it. Gem94, when's the next AI server video? Dude, I'm working hard on it. Right now I need more time, honestly. It's just I'm running into little issues here and there, but I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. Let's see. You guys want to see something here? No, I can't show it yet. I'm not gonna show you guys yet until I make the video. Soon. Salad, yes. Salad. Good old salad. Yep. All right. What else, bros? What else? We need when's the next batch of bathwater shipping? Whenever you want bathwater, JREMR, I'll send it to you. I got some. Terrible. Guys, why did the market drop? Tell me why did Bitcoin drop? Why is stocks dropping? Well, is it because we didn't get an interest rate drop? Is that it? Economy's like kind of doing okay now, so things are not dropping. All right, sorry, the inflation, interest rate fears. Yeah, interest rate fears going back up. Interest rate going back up, not down. Back up, which normally then would bring down asset prices, hence why Bitcoin and stocks are going down, because interest rate is going to go up. Oh man, I thought we were supposed to go down. What the hell? Who's the what Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Warsh? What the hell, man? He said he was supposed to drop it. Isn't that what Trump said? He said Mr. Warsh would drop down the interest rate. How come the interest rate's not dropping? What the hell? What a scam. Manipulated. BC, interest rate up, bond prices down. Oh, rest in peace. The MSTR lawsuit. Oh yeah, I saw that. Dude, that's insane. Strategy lawsuit. Rosen Law Firm. Dude. Rosen Law Firm is like a massive law firm. Encourages Strategy Inc. investors to inquire about securities class action investigation into MSTR, STRF, STRC, STRK, and STRD. Global investor rights law firm announces an investigation of potential securities claims on behalf of shareholders of Strategy Inc., resulting from allegations that Strategy may have issued materially misleading business information to the investing public. Oh boy. How much Bitcoin does Strategy have? How much Bitcoin does Strategy have right now? How much Bitcoin does Strategy own? Okay. According to AI, Strategy owns 847,363 Bitcoin. Holy crap. Total cost basis, $64.1 billion. Average cost is 75. Oh, so they're down. They're already down on their cost basis. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh, man. Okay. I hope this... if this, oh, I don't want to, you know, cause FUD or anything, but if this goes on, if this class action goes on, will it cause Strategy to sell their Bitcoin? Would this ever would this happen in a sense? Dude. Or does Strategy have enough money to, I don't know, pocket fees or costs through a contingency fee arrangement? The Rosen Law Firm is preparing a class action seeking recovery of investor losses. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Interesting. BC, my STRC is down an insane amount. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, dude. Bare Naked Miner says, dollar is tanking in value from printing too much. Interest rates go up to pull back those funds. Yeah. Oh, boy, man. Guys, what a world we live in, eh? Isn't this crazy? Like, what a... Man. Capitalism, greed... Here's where it's led us all, guys. This is, we're all being played right now. You guys understand that? We're all being, we are the exit liquidity, right? We are the ones that are getting wrecked, right? It's these big players. Oh, it sounds like even the investors who invested in Strategy they're seeking recovery of loss of the losses. So it's not just us, but like, you know, the select few that are winning. Check BitMix. Don't worry, RPM. It only gets worse. Oh, great. Slashrots, 50 minutes is up. Don't be late. I won't be late. I gotta go now, guys. Thank you guys so much. Ontario Miner, the guy got back to me on the S19J for 100 Canadian. He said I would have to buy 150 pieces. Worth it? Oh, God, no. You have to buy 150? Wait, hold on. That's 5 grand. Okay. Oh, wait, that's 50. Hold on. $100 Canadian each, so 15 grand, so about 12,000 US. 12,000 US for 150 S19Js. I mean, Ontario Miner, like, are you planning on mining them, or are you gonna plan on holding those miners and just wait till you're gonna do the arbitrage? You're gonna wait till the market goes back up. Like, if Bitcoin was 100K, those S19Js would be profitable. Right? But, flip, maybe. Okay. I mean, if you go on eBay... Here, hold on. S19J. Let's see. So, look, people are buying S19J Pros, or S19J Pros, just 2 days ago for $349. So... If you put them on eBay, man, I think you can make some good money here. See, people are buying these for low key rigs, 120 volt rigs, $299. Look, June 24, just 2 days ago, $253. Like, you can make money. This is US, by the way. This is US dollars. So your $100 Canadian cost basis on S19J, I think that's, if you have time to flip them, Ontario Miner. I think you can make some money, man. I think you can do it. If you got 12 grand, or 15,000 Canadian to spend, then you could do a slow sell of these things over the next while. You can probably make your money back. Then you gotta think of taxes, and you gotta do all that stuff. $100 US for S19J Pro. Ontario Miner, tell him 10,000 Canadian for all of them. 10 grand cash. Just tell him, just say 10 grand. 10 grand cash Canadian, you'll take the whole lot. Just do it. Just do that. Just do that. See what he says. He'll probably rebuttal like, oh, what about 13,000 Canadian. So there you go. Knocked off like 2 grand. just give a low number, and then he'll kind of like go meet in the middle. Maybe meet in the middle, 1250, 12,500. Yeah. Okay. All right, bros. I gotta go. I appreciate you all. Times are looking rough, but I know I don't have anything else to say other than if you're gonna try to mine profitably, you gotta have the lowest power possible, and I know that's really hard to achieve these days. But that's really it. The name of the game. That's it, honestly. Fun times. Patrick Murphy, we need to raise money to buy old hydro dam. I agree. Okay, peace out, bros. Bare Naked Miner, I will. Peace. Peace, bros. You guys have a great day. Goodbye.